going to start with a question for Rodrigue. Rodrigue, can you tell us a little bit about your experience with the asylum system?
Yeah, thank you. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to join this conversation today. Asylum seekers like me come from all over the world, and we are seeking safety and protection from persecution and violence in our home countries. We have left behind everything we know and love, in the hopes of finding a better place, a better life somewhere else. And when we arrive in a new country, we are often greeted with suspicion and hostility. We are seen as a burden sometimes in the society. Our motivations are always questioned, but also the truth is that we are simply looking for a safe place to live where we can raise our families and contribute to the society as much as we can. So the journey to seeking asylum is not an easy one, as many of us, have gone through. We face many challenges along the way, from dangerous journeys, to the bureaucratic hurdles. Even when we finally arrive in a new country, we are often met with long wait times for our case to be decided. This uncertainty can be also incredibly stressful personally, as from my experience, but also the anxiety inducing that it can make, someone go through makes it difficult for us even to plan for our future. I've been discussing with a friend a couple of days ago about how before your asylum even is decided, you live on a daily basis or day-to-day basis. You can't plan ahead. You can't plan 2 years, 5 years ahead. You can't make any big decision because you don't know what that would lead to. So, but, despite all these challenges, I remain hopeful that, people like me will be granted asylum and will be able to rebuild their lives here in the United States. And I know that I'm not alone. There are many other asylum seekers who are facing similar struggles and who are waiting for their cases to be decided. And that is why it's important to receive asylum applicants with open hands. Asylum seekers are not criminals or, threats to society, as some people may put it, but rather individuals who are seeking protection from harm. And I wanted to emphasize this: that no one ever wants to leave their country, family, childhood friends and memories behind, including gathering foods, churches, community, and everything that they've known since they were born. No one wants to do that, right? Asylum seekers are fleeing persecution. Full stop. They're not fleeing their home countries. They're fleeing persecution. We are not fleeing our countries because we don't like our countries. We are fleeing because we're being persecuted. And so it's important to remember that, seeking asylum is also a human right and enshrined in international law. Asylum seekers are not criminals. As I said before, asylum seekers make significant contributions to the society where they are given the opportunity to thrive. Many asylum seekers go on to becoming productive members of their communities, contributing to the well-being, the economy, the cultural diversity, and we can share our experiences and perspective to enrich the lives of those around us. I live in Harrisonburg. I've been around many opportunities, many initiatives and gatherings and programs where I've been sharing as much as I could my experience, and the things that I believe in. But in order for this to happen, we need to be welcomed with open arms. We need to be given the chance to rebuild our new lives for ourselves, for our family. And that, so we are not, where we at least feel that we are free from the persecution and the violence that we've been fleeing, or that we faced in the past. And I believe that the United States has a moral obligation to welcome asylum seekers and refugees with these open arms.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Rodrigue, for sharing your story and for taking action, right? We know that the way that we continue building this movement and strengthening this movement is by getting folks involved, just like you did, becoming an organizer. So we appreciate you for taking on that role.